It's time now for Down on the Corner with Dale Hoffman, North Central Arkansas's premier news talk program.
Good morning, North Central Arkansas, Southern Missouri. It is Thursday, July 15th, 2021.
Yes, sir. Good morning. Good morning.
What you know?
Nothing.
Hey, run over there, back my shot up a little bit, can you?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That way we can say. Oh, let's back it up so we can.
Talking.
Yeah, I'll keep talking. We got to get smiley face in there. Oh, let's
Right.
zoom that thing out a little.
What was that story again?
Huh?
What was that story again? The smiley face.
Oh, Sheriff Montgomery had a deputy. Yeah, yeah. Back up. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Yeah. There we go. Now you can see the whole smiley face. Get the.
I'm back.
Like a belchable bad onion, right? Now, John Montgomery had a deputy that was known. His nickname was Smiley, and the sheriff would use that and say, "Here you go. There you go."
Yeah.
So anyway, wow, July 15th. We're halfway through, basically halfway through July.
Right.
Boy, this year's just gone.
Every year goes by faster and faster. You know that.
Oh, goodness.
My dad always told me that when I was young, like, even 15, 16 years old.
Yeah.
He says, enjoy it because every year starts to go by faster and faster.
It's already July 15th. Time to take the Christmas decorations down,
Right. And put them back up next month.
And put them back up next month. Anyway, good morning. Welcome to Down on the Corner program. Hope your day is off to a great start. And tell you what, we've had a really nice July weather-wise.
I think so.
I think so. It's been very, very nice. A little bit of humidity this morning. We'll get to the weather here in just a minute. But
yeah, the 60s you've been showing in the mornings,
Man.
I'll take it.
Well, you betcha.
Real nice.
Yeah.
Not wake up and walk out to the truck.
And July
it's just
4th
like
was
sweating.
Oh, my
already.
goodness, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember some summers where you walk outside at 6 o'clock and it's already 80 degrees, 82.
Right.
Well, wow, what a great summer we've had so far, and I hope our tourists are enjoying it. Welcome to the Twin Lakes area if you're watching the show today. And glad to have folks visiting the Twin Lakes area, both in northern Arkansas and southern Missouri, rivers and lakes up there too.
Yes, sir.
Very good. Anyway, we're enjoying Brewed Awakening Coffee. You can do the same thing with 3 locations to serve you the best coffee in town. Brewed Awakening has 3 locations. Baxter Regional Medical Center's main entrance lobby. Follow the COVID-19 guidelines there. Then they got Bomber Boulevard and 62 East Plaza out by Anytime Fitness. Now, Brewed Awakening Coffee is the very best coffee in town. Mm-hmm. It is.
And they're quick to remember you.
And they sure are.
Yep. Like I told the story the other day. My daughter started going through there. She rolled up. The lady said what her drink was, and she's like, I'm coming here too often. It was only like her 4th time there. And the lady remembered her.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so Bomber Boulevard, 62 East Plaza are both drive-thrus. Pick up your favorite coffees every day at Brewed Awakening Coffee. They have mochas, lattes, frappuccinos. You get pumpkin spice and French vanilla. You can get it all. I mean,
Yes,
you
sir.
get your cinnamon rolls, your scones, your apple turnovers. You name it, they've got it. I tell you what, Brewed Awakening Coffee, like Mike says, hey, man, we are real coffee.
Yes, sir.
He gets the freshest roasted coffee beans money can buy. I mean, even Juan Valdez pulls up in that mule. Wow.
I want a picture next time he
There
does.
you go. Yeah. Hey, Juan, how you doing? Here's 50 pounds, dude. Coffee, this coffee. Yeah, Mike and his staff do a great job at all 3 locations. Brewed Awakening Coffee is the best coffee in town. The drive-thrus, hey, you don't even have to park at the grocery store to go in and get your coffee. You just come up and drive through.
Right.
Yeah. Very convenient. It's better coffee anyway,
I like that little jab there. Buddy.
Jab. You
We
picked
know
up on
who
my
he's
drift,
talking
huh?
about.
Brewed Awakening is the best coffee in town. If you're not drinking Brewed Awakening, you're just drinking muddy water. Mike and his staff do a great job at all 3 locations. Be sure to visit them today. You want some Brewed Awakening at home? Ask them for some coffee beans.
Right.
Grind them yourself, and they'll grind them for you.
Yep. They'll
Half
sell
pound,
it to
1
you.
pound, pound and a half or more. A little bit more expensive than what you get at the grocery store, but hey, I think it's worth
You
it.
get what you pay for, though.
You betcha.
And quality.
Yeah,
Yes.
Keep preaching, brother. Amen.
Right.
Keep going. All right. Brewed Awakening, the best coffee in town. Please visit them today. Roller Funeral Homes of Arkansas bring the morning prayer each and every day with all respect. Roller Funeral Homes, 29 in the state of Arkansas to serve you with 1 in Memphis, Tennessee. Here in town, of course, you talk to Bruce, Brad, Charlotte, Chris, anyone there can help you. Perhaps someone there that I have not met that can help you just the same. Very professional, caring, loving, and understanding. It's a tough job working a funeral home, but tell you what, these people are just really, really called. They're dedicated, amazing people at Roller Funeral Homes all across the state of Arkansas and Western Tennessee. And you think, what do I do? Oh, I don't know what to do. Let Rollers handle it. They do know what to do.
Right.
And they know how to get you through a very difficult time and situation, whether it be a family member, friend, family member, whatever it may be. And don't forget about pre-planning. Call Rollers and say, hey, I need to sit down and do some pre-planning because mom may not make it for, the next year or so. So get it done. Roller Funeral Homes, and they'll guide you through, take care of everything. Roller Funeral Homes, with all our respect. Excuse me. All across the state of Arkansas and in Western Tennessee. They bring the morning prayer each and every day. So let's pause now for the morning prayer. Heavenly Father, when I was born, my skin color was the same color as my parents' skin color, and the same with other races. And in the event of a mixed-race marriage, God knows what the child should look like. So what does it mean to be too white? Is there such a thing as too black or too Hispanic or too Asian? I'm confused. Our society is getting into control things that we simply can't control. No matter our skin color, race, religion, or whatever, America's opportunities are there for all citizens. Lord, rather than think we can't do something because of race, help us to set goals to accomplish our dreams regardless of race. I pray that all Americans that want to be successful will be because they earned it. Lord, I pray you bless our nation, and heal our people. It's my prayer today. Amen.
Amen.
Roller Funeral Homes of Arkansas bring the morning prayer each and every day with all our respect. Roller Funeral Homes. Boy, you've been practicing too. Wow.
I've done it a few times.
I think so.
I think I've got it down.
Sign him up. Here comes the record companies now. Wow.
Whatever. I wouldn't go that far with it.
Morning weather brought to you by the Z-Team. Bob and Linda Zador for all your real estate needs. 870-405-0793. RetireToArkansas.net. Realtors you'd recommend to a friend. The award-winning Z-Team. Multiple awards to the they have the most prestigious award through the Century One Corporation nationwide, and they got it 2 years in a row, back to back.
Yeah, commitment to excellence.
Very good, very good. Wow,
right?
You bet.
That's what that is.
There's no second rate with the Z Team. They do it right the first time. They get you what you need, and they follow up. I mean, it's outstanding customer service after the sale. Honesty, integrity, it just keeps on going. Bob and Linda Zador, the Z Team. I mean, what you hear them say may not be what you want to hear them say, but they're going to tell you the truth.
Right. Well, that's what you want.
That's what you want.
Because they know what they're doing.
Exactly.
So let them do what they do.
And they do it very well because the awards prove it. Bob and Linda Zador, the Z Team. For all your real estate needs, 870-405-0793. Realtors you recommend to a friend. And it's RetireToArkansas.net. Let's take a peek at the White River.
Beautiful morning.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
That is such a great shot.
Look at the bridge on the left-hand side. Look at the definition there. Wow, beautiful shot today. You're looking into Baxter County, Arkansas, across the White River. The camera is mounted in Marion County. You're looking into Baxter County and Cotter, Arkansas. The 62-412 bridge on the left side of the screen. As you see the river come around from the 9 o'clock position to the 3 o'clock there. And the city of Cotter, great friends there, and wonderful community in Cotter.
Yes,
Love going down to Cotter Springs on a Sunday afternoon and watching the kids swing on the rope. So you can look at this all throughout the day. If you wiggle that mouse, David, you'll see a little camera icon at the lower right-hand part of the screen. You can click that, and it'll take a picture it'll give you a still frame of the live stream. So you can click it now and save that, use it as your desktop screensaver. And share it with family and friends. Hey, looky here, this is where I live. And but while you're at retiredarkansas.net, be sure to check out all the listings with the Z Team. Bob and Linda Zador, both in Arkansas and Missouri. You could be in Gainesville and West Plains. You could be in Ravenden, Arkansas, or Mountain Home, or Calico Rock, where Reese is at down there in Norfolk.
And they have all the MLS for Arkansas and Missouri?
Arkansas and Missouri, both states, two-state area. You bet, yeah. So give them a call. They're ready to serve you in both states, from Marshall to Mountain View, Missouri, all points in between. The Z-Team, Bob and Linda Zador, for all your real estate needs, 870-405-0793. RetireToArkansas.net. Right now, we're a little bit warm already. We're at 71 in Mount Lemmon Harrison, 75 at Batesville, but Yellville's at 69 and 66 at Marshall, a little bit higher elevation there. 75 already at Salem, 66 in Mountain View along the river, 75 in West Plains, Missouri. Springfield at 71 is already 73 at Poplar Bluff. It's warm in St. Louis already at 75. But in contrast, Watford City, North Dakota at 63 degrees. Very nice weather there in North Dakota. Well, on the radar, we still have shower activity. Whoever thinks that it's going to rain in the desert in July? They actually had flood watch boxes in Arizona and New Mexico, and they may still be there. I didn't look. I just refreshed it a while ago.
You know, it's not global warming anymore. It's global climate change.
Oh, it is.
Because
Yeah.
it's supposed to stay the same forever, and it's not.
Oh, yeah.
Does that make sense?
Do I need to be taking notes?
I don't know. It keeps changing.
What are they calling it this week?
It keeps changing every 10 years, right?
Oh, yeah, I guess.
I mean, back in the 70s, we were all going to freeze to death.
Oh, I remember, yeah.
Do you remember? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Then we're going to die of heat, and now they don't know what's going to happen, but it's, 12 years?
Something like that.
12 years.
Yeah, who knows?
Anyway, let's
Shower
go back to the
activity
weather.
on Flagstaff and Phoenix, Arizona, way back up to Las Vegas, Nevada, Santa Fe, New Mexico, and just to the northeast of Amarillo, Texas, and the panhandle of Oklahoma. Moves on up into Kansas, Nebraska, Iowa, parts of Missouri, and on up into northern Illinois. Take a look at Arkansas real quick, see what we've got going on. Have to go the right direction with this little rat over here, this little mouse. 62, 412 east and west is clear. Highway 65 to Branson looks good. Little Rock, Searcy, Batesville, Pocahontas in good shape on Highway 67, 167. And your interstates, I'm going to sneeze. That's embarrassing.
Sneezing?
Yeah, trying to
talk and then, achoo!
Can you believe that?
Yes.
We'll check the allergy index here in just a minute. Excuse me, I'm so
just
sorry.
glad I did it before the show.
Excuse me, I'm so sorry. 62, 412 east and west is clear. Highway 65 to Branson is clear. Highway 67, 167, Searcy, Batesville, Pocahontas from Little Rock. Then all your interstates, 30, 40, 49, 55, 555, 530 in Arkansas clear at this time. See Interstate 40 east of Memphis to Jackson. It's in pretty good shape there. And no shower activity going on in the state of Missouri. Poplar Bluff west on 160 and 60. Springfield, Branson looks good. North of Poplar Bluff on 67 to St. Louis. It's in pretty good shape today with no shower activity. And Interstate 49, 44, and 70 in pretty good shape there along with Interstate 55. The northern Missouri along I-35 to I-29. You're going to hit some shower activities all along the Iowa-Missouri border with heavier showers up towards Ottumwa, Iowa. I guess Radar O'Reilly's going to be getting wet up there today. Goes all the way into Chicago, Illinois, the northern part of Illinois there. Nothing in the southern part of Illinois. You can see Interstate 64 east of East St. Louis, Illinois. Interstate 57 down to Cairo along with Paducah, Kentucky on I-24 with no showers going on right now. See, they still have the flood watch box in southeast Arizona with a flood watch warning in west Arizona near Las Vegas, and then a little bit in New Mexico. Now, we also have it in Kansas and Missouri, so there's some shower activity. The southwest counties in Missouri under flood watch box right now, flood watch. So it's funny how it stops at the state line.
Isn't that, though?
Yep.
It always does between
flood
us
watch,
and
you can't go
Gainesville.
past there. You can't get in Arkansas. You know?
It's something else. I'm telling you. There's a natural barrier there.
Sunny today, high of 92, then a chance of showers tonight and tomorrow. Tomorrow's 80% chance of thunder showers. Friday night, 60% chance, 60% on Saturday, 40 on Saturday night. Sunday, a 60% chance drops to a 40 and 50% chance by Monday. Interesting. Mm-hmm. Checking iDrive Arkansas, we had a stalled vehicle earlier this morning. It's been, it may still be there on US 70, which I-40 actually replaced. It's a disabled stalled vehicle, Highway 70 eastbound lane, reported by Arkansas Department of Transportation. Other than that, the slower traffic in Memphis due to the bridge being repaired on I-40. Everything's being routed I-55. Well, but that's a mess. Can you imagine? Okay, Cardinal Drive in Mountain.
I don't want to imagine. They can have that.
They can deal with it themselves, right?
Yeah.
Highway 62, 412 Business Loop, right here at the light. Minimal amount of traffic. See Century 21 Real Estate right here. The new Slotsky's restaurant open right here. And let's see, we'll take a look at the Highway 5 North Junction this morning. Get that big screen coming in here. A little bit of traffic at the light. People heading off to work on Highway 5. You got the bank right there, Baxter Lab, and Baxter Regional Medical Center. A little bit of traffic at the light and traffic moving through, going into the main part of town. And one more here. We got Club Boulevard looking downhill. This is my favorite shot. You see Clay Maxey Chevrolet right here. You see Baxter Regional Medical Center among the mountains. Holly's Jewelry over here. And a little bit of traffic this morning, a little bit more today than what we had yesterday, but beautiful clear skies today looking into the city of Mountain Home. Wow. Very nice today. Very nice.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
State of Missouri, they have some construction and maintenance items going on. So if you're going to Springfield, Joplin, Rolla, St. Louis, plan your route. Check MoDOT before you travel in Missouri. Make sure everything's ready to go up there. They do a good job up there. Norfolk Lake at 569.53. It's 17 and a half feet above a full pool of 552? Yeah, 552. 685.26 at Bull Shoals. It's 26 and a quarter feet above full pool of 659. Current allergy report 4.7 today, 0.5 tomorrow. I guess they're expecting rain. Grasses and plankton coming through. Crude oil prices at 71.70. I felt the sting at the pump yesterday. Woo!
Right.
It's getting to where it's costing like $20 to mow grass.
Yeah.
Wow. Dow Jones Industrial Average. Wow, he jumped 44 points, closing at 34,933.23. Biden economy is really kicking it in, ain't they?
Oh, it's wonderful.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah.
Thank
Don't
you.
forget about the Dream Network. If you can help them financially, go to dreamnetwork.org. They help women and children in desperate situations. And most generally, it's the single-parent home, the mom and the children, where the dad has abandoned the family, or perhaps he's passed away. Either way, they help women and children in desperate situations, and they also help children pursue their God-given dreams. If you can help them, go to dreamnetwork.org and hit the donate button. Anything is helpful, $5, $10, $15 and more. All righty, I'm running overtime here. We're almost at 7:17. We're going to take a break. Dr. Charles Osgood's here. Going to talk a little chiropractic care and other fun things right after the break.
It's a matter of taste, and at Brick Oven Pizza Company in Mountain Home, delicious taste is all you will find. Enjoy signature crafted pizzas and appetizers, as well as oven-baked sandwiches, quesadillas, salads, pastas, and desserts. When it comes time to relax or meet up with friends, Brick Oven Pizza has you covered. Handmade cocktails and ice-cold beer are always available at their fully stocked bar. No time to dine in? No problem. Call in your order and use Brick Oven's convenient drive-thru window for all your to-go orders. It's a matter of taste at Brick Oven Pizza Company in Mountain Home. Get the only mower with suspension technology at Mower Warehouse in Mountain Home, where they accept mower trade-ins, have flexible financing options, and services all brands and models. That's Mower Warehouse, located on Buzzard Roost in Mountain Home.
When I grow up, I want to save lives, like a superhero, and show up when people needed me.
When I grow up, I want to do animations. I want to create characters that can fly.
No matter what it is you want out of life, there is a path to get there.
When I grow up, I don't know what I want to do when I grow up, but I know I want to go to college.
Arkansas State University Mountain Home. Take your first step at asumh.edu.
Hi, it's Bob Zadora, the Z Team at Century 21 Lemac Realty, 1024 Highway 62 East in Mountain Home. As you know, we are all facing some unusual times. Be calm. Be smart. The business world of real estate will continue. We may have some delays and some changes that are out of our control, but life will go on, and this too will pass. Give thanks for this wonderful country that we live in. Give thanks for the neighbors that we share. If there's anything we can do to give you a hand, give us a call. 870-405-0793. And check out our website, retiredtoarkansas.net.
Have you ever noticed every time you wash your car, you end up wetter than the actual car? Next time, run down to Car Care and let the friendly staff put a smile on your face. Car Care of Mountain Home has a variety of services to clean your vehicle's needs, inside and out. From a simple wash and shine to their outstanding detail services. Located 1525 Highway 62 East in Mountain Home. Stop by Car Care in Mountain Home today, because driving a clean car always makes you feel good.
It's almost 7:20. Dr. Charles Osgood's here from Mountain Home Family Chiropractic. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Yeah, going to be doing some talking about pain-free and pill-free.
Pain-free and pill-free is the goal at our office, and we do pretty well with it. And I would say that when it comes to most of the cases that come in, I would say 90% of people get either complete relief or significantly reduced symptoms. So we do really, really well. There's some people that, they're a little too far gone, and might need a little bit of help in other ways. But for the most part, man, I tell you, if you can get in, get adjusted, and get things to where they're moving properly again, you're going to see a huge difference. And most of the time, it's right away. You'll get off the table and say, wow, I can move better. Now my neck moves and I can turn.
I tell you what, my last time in there was almost a month, about time for my monthly readjustment, But I had some left hip pain. Yeah. And I thought, this ain't going away, So I suffered through it on a Sunday and went to see you first thing on a Monday. In fact, I think I called you on Sunday afternoon. Yeah, come see me. I'm going to be in the office. Yep. And we did ultrasound. I think we did back-to-back Monday and Tuesday, did ultrasound. Hey.
Ultrasound works really well with most cases.
And about a week later, came in for a follow-up adjustment, and I've been doing great.
Yeah. We use different therapies there to try to enhance the adjustment. And really, that is the main reason for the therapies is to enhance the adjustment. And it's mainly the adjustment that is doing most of the work, but the therapies will help take down the inflammation and they'll give you more pain relief quicker. So that's why we use the therapies along with the adjustment.
Now, I got to ask you a question because finally, after COVID, I'm back in the gym. Okay, so you've got a year to, say, 13, 14 months of just, doing nothing. Right. Everything's closed down. Thank you, Governor. Yeah. Now I'm back in the gym. Can we combine a proper exercise regimen along with chiropractic care to keep things,
And I usually do that when a patient first comes in. What I like them to do is to focus more on flexibility, try to increase the flexibility. So we usually get them to start doing some yoga type exercises, just a handful of them each day, a few minutes a day. And then what we'll do is we'll get them loosened up, get their flexibility improved, get their range of motion improved after a few visits. And then we'll usually reevaluate after a few visits and see if they're ready for more strengthening type exercises that we would do.
That's what I was doing is
at home.
And I've really noticed just, I've had some knee issues over the last year, of course, that you've helped me with. But the muscles in the legs.
Yeah, they really atrophy when you don't use them.
Yeah.
So one of the better things for that is just walking. If you can get out and walk.
Really?
That's, even surfaces, which is hard to find here sometimes. But getting out walking is going to take the muscles of the low back and it's going to pump those muscles.
Oh, really?
Which kind of helps to provide some more blood flow to the area. And it also helps to reduce inflammation in the lower back too. So.
Well, now, I was at the gym yesterday, and one of the exercises I did yesterday it's called a table exercise where you do your crunches. So you're supposed to lay flat and do your crunches.
Yeah.
Okay, I couldn't get my head to touch the table. My head's like this far off the table.
Yeah.
Okay, should I get that readjusted to get that?
Well,
get more flexibility.
That will take some time because you have to kind of retrain and recondition that area.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Because over time, you just end to start rolling in like that. And so you really have to do some exercises that'll help focus on bringing the shoulder blades back together.
Yeah.
And getting you to where you open up a little bit that way.
Really? Seriously, for the last year, with everything shut down, I've had a soldering iron in this hand and a screwdriver in this hand.
Right.
And the soldering iron doesn't weigh but maybe twice what this ballpoint pen does.
But you're sitting over a desk.
And sitting over the desk working on an old radio or something.
And so you just start to really get all tight back there. So yeah.
But then I see chiropractic helping tremendously.
It helps all that.
Yeah.
Because it can loosen it back up. It can get you to where it's realigned, and then if we can get some strengthening exercises for back in here, we're going to help a lot too.
Well, now when we look over here, the current pollen index, like we're 4.7 today. Of course, we got rain coming in. They're looking at 0.5 tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
The advantage, and I have to admit, 2020 is probably one of my most healthiest years with not having any sinus issues or any, and I get here in the morning and you cough and hack a little bit, and I even sneezed on the air. I thought, oh my goodness, sneezing while on the air.
Right.
But with the amount of chiropractic care that you've helped me with, I think it's helped me maintain a healthier lifestyle, even in the event of COVID.
And that's, I think, what most people start to notice when they get to that maintenance time. And what tends to happen is you will not get the colds and flus that everybody else is getting.
I believe that. Yes.
Your immune system is functioning better, and that's why we worked all the way through COVID. We never stopped working. We saw patients all the way through, and we, I think, hopefully helped a lot of folks avoid that thing.
I agree. You bet. I'm going to go to the website, Mountain Home Family Chiropractic, which is mountainhomechiro.com. And we can talk to, we do this every show, but I want people, first of all, to understand how beneficial chiropractic care, and what happened, 10, 12, 13, 14 years ago, we were over at Mountain Talk Radio when we were in the radio, when we did radio together. Mm-hmm. And you said, trust me, come see me.
Yeah.
Just do it, $37. $37. Okay, because I'm having trouble with lower back after mowing grass.
Right.
And I've told the story a million times, probably once a month, of how you helped me. You showed me what I had, how it should be. We worked together. It's amazing. It's amazing. It really is. And I've not stopped coming in over the last 13, 14 years.
And the changes that you can see right away,
mm-hmm.
It happens fairly soon.
It does.
In the treatment.
It does.
Some people, the younger you are, the faster the results.
Sure.
So some of the young ones that come in from sports injuries and things like that.
But I'm 63 years old, and I can tell the difference within 12 hours or less, perhaps.
So usually it's right away or soon thereafter. Sometimes if it's more chronic, it's been there for a while, the more we adjust, then the better you start feeling, and you get better and better as we go along.
On the website right here, let's pull that back up if we could, please, Mr. David. And you see email us, so you click on that, and it says email Mountain Home Family Chiropractic. You fill all this out. Very user-friendly, but this goes directly to Dr. Charles Osgood. Nobody else sees this, and no question is a dumb question.
No, because you can get a lot of info from the website, but if there's something on there that's not on there that you're asking about or you're curious about, ask, because I will tell you if I know, and if I don't know, I'll look it up.
Sure.
So that's the thing. There's no question is a dumb question. The only ones that you don't ask are dumb questions.
And then here's your chiropractic techniques: diversified activator methods, Thompson and Cox flexion distraction. Is that correct?
Cox flexion distraction, and that's the technique that we use to help to traction the lower back before you're adjusted, so that we use the specific table to open up the disc structures a little bit. And what it does is it really helps to provide more fluid to the disc, to rehydrate the disc, things like that, to decompress, basically. It's a type of spinal decompression.
So for folks my age and older that perhaps did a lot more sitting during COVID, and maybe perhaps working the garden a little bit or getting flowers put out, and they're not as in tune to, I'm going to get COVID if I go get the mail out of the box type of thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You mean people who have been scared by the media?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Yeah.
I agree. Yep. Yeah.
That's really it.
But when there's no place to go, and literally, I've still got some stuff on the workbench, and literally I've had a soldering iron in one hand, a screwdriver or a pair of pliers in the other, putting these things back together. There's just, what are you going to do? Was nothing was open. Nothing was open.
Nothing open.
And I feel, thank you for staying open.
Yeah.
And continuing my at least my monthly regimen of chiropractic care.
People needed it. When we realized that, we're like any other business. If we close down for several months, we're done.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a lot of businesses that did that.
And they're gone.
Yeah. So you just can't do that.
You can't do that. But, back to the chiropractic care, I want to encourage folks that you have lower back pain, upper back pain. You can even adjust the hands.
Mm-hmm.
You said
hands,
corporal
wrists.
tunnel. I'm not saying it's going to go away permanently.
Yep.
But it can
help significantly, especially when you overuse your hands. You're going to overwork this muscle group right here, and you end up with real tender spots in there. And if we use ultrasound on that, trigger point therapy, adjust the elbow, adjust the wrist, it really helps tremendously.
And so there again, if you're suffering with allergies, perhaps this season, there's even a way to adjust
sinuses,
the sinuses
and the ears. For people who have fullness in the ears, where it's they get too much congestion and things like that, ears can be adjusted so that it drains the eustachian tubes. A lot of things we can do.
You bet. I was going to ask one question. I can't think what it was now. Just.
It'll come to you.
It'll come to me. Can't think what it was now, but migraines.
Oh yeah, headaches, migraines.
My mom was a perfect example.
Sinus issues can cause it. Most of the time, what we're going to find if people have chronic headaches is they probably had some type of whiplash injury at some point, where the neck has lost its normal curvature, and you don't have the ligaments holding it like they should be, and so now you have some dysfunction with that neck, and it creates some tension headaches, muscle tension in here, and most of the time when we take pictures, we see that old whiplash type injury, we'll start working on them. Things go away pretty quickly. Those headaches go away.
Mom was convinced that she had inherited the headaches. And then after an auto accident, I don't know, 2013, 2014, something like that, you go see Doc Osgood. I've seen her sit there and she'd have either a heating pad or an ice pack or both, either on her neck or top of the trying to get rid of headache, and popping pills faster than you get in the back alley,
Yeah.
And she was amazed.
Yeah.
She said, I never would have thought I could be headache free. She was for 3 years.
Yeah. And she probably thought, man, what if I did this 20 years ago?
Oh, man, yeah.
Yeah.
But then, while we're on the subject of women post childbirth.
Oh, yeah. Big time help there, because everything is remodeling after childbirth, and down in the pelvis, the low back, everything. If you can get it adjusted afterwards, you're going to make sure everything is aligned like it should be and have less problems with pain and sciatica. Even during childbirth, during carrying a child, you're going to have a lot of relief with adjustments, because
during the pregnancy?
Yeah, because it will take a lot of pressure off that low back, and people find that they have less low back pain during pregnancy. They have less pain in labor during pregnancy once you get everything adjusted well. And I've had several moms who've gone through their pregnancy with getting adjusted and doing really, really well. And then afterwards they bring in the kid, and the kid gets adjusted. So
there you go.
Yeah.
And it makes sense. I mean, they've been through the trauma too. I mean, it's,
So, yeah, we have quite a few moms that do that too. So does
it's
really,
very
really
beneficial.
well.
I hate to sound like an evangelist saying you've got to do it.
But pound the pulpit.
But, I feel like the monkeys. I'm a believer, I mean.
Oh, yeah.
Literally,
when something works for you, you're gonna.
Well, and back in the day when I was mowing grass, I love using the push mower. It was good exercise. You're out there walking, you're in the sunlight. It's a nice warm day. Sometimes really hot, but it would hurt the lower back.
Yeah.
And we talked about this back in the radio days. This goes back 08 or 09, I think, when we're talking about this. Just come see me. $37. Just that's all you got to do.
That first visit's just $37, and we do that for a reason, so that if you don't have insurance, you're going to spend your money on the care instead of a diagnosis. There's a lot of places who are going to charge you $200, $300, $400, $500 to come in and take x-rays. We don't do that simply because it doesn't cost us that much to take an x-ray. So we're going to basically help you a little bit that way, and we're going to get you to where you can get back under control and spend the money doing that instead of just finding out what's wrong. So
I'm going to bring up a video. Of course, this was shot, 2 or 3 years ago here at the studio, and this is the laser therapy that is very, very...
very effective.
Oh, my word. I wore some tore jeans so I wouldn't have to put on shorts. And the funny thing was, do you feel any discomfort that day? And I said, I can't reach my coffee cup.
Yeah.
But this right here has saved me so much time and money because of that therapy with the laser. It's pain-free, folks. It's pain-free. I couldn't hardly walk with the knee pain. It was that bad. Both knees went out.
Yeah.
And thanks to Dr. Charles Osgood, it made a huge difference. No surgery.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's one of those things for chronic pain. If you can utilize that with problems that you normally wouldn't do surgery on, but you have a lot of inflammation, it really does help tremendously.
And the funny thing about that, Doc, is as severe pain that it was in, you could feel it working. Mm-hmm. I think we had done it one time prior to that video on the show, and then I went back in, and you said, well, what are you feeling? And you could actually feel something inside the tendon or the ligament that you could actually kind of feel it relaxing. Almost like it was relaxing, Yeah, totally amazing.
And that's something other people have said too.
And I want to encourage people. I really do. You may be on, like say, I've got this pain med, the pain goes away. It's like the flat tire. We use that analogy. Are you airing up your left front tire every morning before you go to work? Mm-hmm. Okay, that means you've got a problem with the tire.
Right.
You got a leak somewhere. Yeah. Okay, if you've got to pop 2, 4, 6, 8 pills a day to get the pain to go away, what's causing the pain? That's where Dr. Osgood comes in. He can find that.
Yeah.
He can track it down.
Yeah. It's not an aspirin shortage. Your body isn't having an aspirin shortage.
Exactly.
Right. It's not that you need more aspirin. It's that there's a problem. And I've said this before, but pain is the idiot light that you normally see on the dashboard of the car when your oil pressure's low or whatever. And, pain is that idiot light. If you ignore it, it'll probably go away eventually, but then as soon as you stress it too much, it's going to come right back. And if we can get the reason for the pain under control, which is usually spinal dysfunction, something that's not moving correctly, and now it's creating inflammation.
Well, it goes back to the headaches.
Yeah.
Popping a pill, Excedrin, Tylenol, Bear aspirin, back and forth. Got a headache, been on. Okay. Found the problem, 3 years with no headache.
There you go.
Unbelievable. I can't say enough good things about chiropractic care, and Dr. Charles Osgood has helped me so much.
Yeah.
I think I even came in one time, he says, what do you got? And I said, something with this wrist. Oh, let me realign that. Took care of that and then did a normal routine. And dude, man, thank you.
Just about any joint in the body, if you've got something wrong.
Right now, your golf swing, tennis, swimming, trampoline.
Yeah. Sports injuries. We have a lot of young people who are in sports and come in and get adjusted because they want to keep on top of their game. So
football, soccer, there again, golf, swimming, tennis, perhaps.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Anything that is a...
some sports people have chiropractors on staff.
They do.
I think the baseball teams do.
And in fact, most pro sports teams have a chiropractor. They're on the sidelines to help out when needed too. So
it's amazing. Yeah. And once again, I want to encourage people, don't be afraid of chiropractic care. I was. Mm-hmm. And you said, look, come see me.
Yeah.
Just come see me. And I want to invite you, to see Dr. Charles Osgood, 425-4424. You go to Mountain Home Chiro, chiropractic.com. Hit email us. This goes directly to Dr. Charles Osgood. Now, don't be embarrassed what question you have. I mean, he's going to tell you how it is, and you can go hear what to expect. And this tells you, what to expect on your first visit. And I mean, I can't say no good things. I'm talking. Call me after the show. Everybody's got my cell phone. I'll tell you exactly. But right now, while the cameras are live, go see Dr. Osgood. What's that address down there?
It's 640 Highway 62 East, right across from Affordable Insurance, right in the middle of town there.
There you go. Dr. Charles Osgood has helped me over the years, and he will help you. I guarantee it. So give him a call, 425-4424, mountainhomechiro.com. Go to the email box and email him directly. Time for a break. I'm out of coffee. We'll be right back.
So there I was, naked as a jaybird in the shower with soap in my hair and eyes when I lost water pressure down to a dribble. I immediately grabbed my towel and dialed up Jake at JM Sales and Pump Service. Jake came right over and fixed my water pressure. Now I can take my showers with confidence. Just call Jake.
For all your sales and pump needs, just call Jake at JM Sales and Pump Service, 870-431-5445. He offers high-quality stay-right products.
At Connor Family Funeral Home, our goal is to provide our friends and neighbors with caring, compassionate services at an affordable price. Connor Family is a full-service funeral home that offers a wide range of services to meet your family's needs and customs. We are the first on-site crematory in the area and provide many options to memorialize your loved ones and address all the details for a more personalized service. Where compassion and affordability meet, Connor Family Funeral Home in Mountain Home.
Take a step back in time when going to a barbershop meant more than just getting a haircut. Come into Legionnaire Barbershop today, a unique gentleman's barbershop. Get back in style with 2 experienced licensed barbers who are trained in tonsorial arts and lock removal and are happy to give you a straight razor shave. Legionnaire Barbershop is veteran-owned and operated and located at 1041 Highland Circle, Suite 55 in Mountain Home. For a full, old-fashioned barbershop experience, stop by Legionnaire Barbershop today.
When you think about Hospice of the Ozarks, it's our desire that you think about finding a way to live your life to the fullest while living with a serious illness. If you ever need help and support, we provide a team of healthcare professionals and volunteers that will support your physical, emotional, and spiritual aspects of life while doing the same for your family and caregivers in the comfort of your own home or wherever you call home. When you think about Hospice of the Ozarks, we hope that you grant us permission to walk on the journey with you. Your not-for-profit option since 1979.
When you're out of town, make sure your pet is with someone who will love them as much as you do. At 201 Pet Salon and Resort, your pet is cared for just as they would be at home. 201 Pet Salon and Resort is the only all-suite climate-controlled and air-filtered boarding facility in the area with private and spacious rooms to keep your pet relaxed. And with over 3/4 of an acre of fenced play area, your pet will receive the proper exercise they deserve. 201 also offers professional grooming services. Your best friend is in good hands at 201 Pet Salon and Resort in Mountain Home.
At Letty's Mexican
7:43, time for some fun. Yay! Hey, I got something we didn't even rehearse. We didn't even talk about this.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Johnson & Johnson recalls sunscreen because of benzene traces. You don't trust them with your vaccine?
Well, they've already. You've heard the latest on them, right? Yeah, they've already been in trouble again for having a reaction with like Guillain-Barré syndrome. It's like some. Yeah, I mean, and it's very rare. It's very rare, but it's like
my uncle in Neelyville, Missouri, suffered Guillain-Barré syndrome, and he could not swallow.
Yeah,
it
so
paralyzed the throat.
It's like
It is weird.
They keep getting the hits. You know, they're. It's almost like somebody's got it out for Johnson & Johnson.
That's what it sounds like.
I know.
Well, and I'm a antique radio collector and rebuilder, and I've got a lot of not a lot, I got a couple of Zenith transoceanic radios that pick up all over the world. You can pick up Havana, Cuba radio. They have an English newscast, and they have Europe, Japan, China, South America, America. And I was listening to the Europe feed on Radio Havana, and they were talking about, it was a blood pressure issue or something a couple months ago. We never even heard about it in the States.
Oh,
They
yeah?
were reporting it on shortwave radio
Yeah.
in Havana, Cuba, in Europe, where they're having blood clot issues.
Blood clots.
Yeah, that's what it was. And Scooter was sitting there, and he's, well, I haven't heard that. That very day, 12 noon, Channel 3 had it on the national spot.
Yeah. You can also find there was on Fox News. There was a woman who her daughter, 17 years old, took the vaccine. They're a real vaccine pro, and she has actually now become paralyzed, where she can't even move. So the nervous system is affected by it a lot of times.
The company said it had determined that daily exposure to 5 Neutrogena and Aveeno sprays would not cause adverse health conditions, but recalled the products on an abundance of caution because of traces of benzene in the product.
Yeah.
Okay, so this was sprayed on, all this stuff. If you're that careless with that, what did they do?
That's the thing. I mean,
did we get in too big of a hurry here?
Well, we felt the need, obviously, to be in a hurry. But the thing is even when you have FDA approval, and you don't have it on these, even when you have FDA approval, you're still not guaranteed that there's going to be no issues.
And see, right now, it's approved as an experimental vaccine, which is different from an approved treatment.
That means experimental vaccine means that everybody who's taking it is the guinea pig.
Yeah, and good luck.
Yeah. And I honestly have heard so many people who have had the shot, their whole arm went numb. I have a lady who came in the office just recently who had the Moderna shot, and she broke out with hives all over her body. Still has dermatitis that won't go away.
Yeah.
And I've
It's
had
a nervous
people that
system
just,
thing.
What do you mean you didn't take the vaccine?
No, I know.
Well, back in 2005, I had a stroke. Is there any guarantee that's not going to have
Right.
any after? Because the doctor once said it's not
Especially with blood clotting problems.
Yeah. I mean, it's not if, when. I thought, ooh, dude, whoa.
Yeah. Right.
Thank goodness it's been, 15, 16 years?
Yeah.
I don't want another one.
No.
I don't want another one. And there's no telling what it could trigger. Is it going to thin the blood, thicken them? I don't know.
And nobody can tell you.
They can't tell me.
Nobody can tell you.
So I got no problem if somebody wants to take it.
No.
I just look at it as I never stayed home this whole time. I went to
didn't
work every day. I was an essential worker.
right here.
Yeah, me too.
And I'm still here.
Yeah.
So why get the shot and chance any adverse effects? Why?
True.
Why would I do that to myself when I'm still here?
And why would anybody care that you didn't get the shot if they
got
had it?
I don't. Yeah.
So now here's my question. How long have we been talking about cancer, and we've lost many, many good people to cancer? My dad, I got friends all across the state that have lost loved ones to cancer.
And how much money have we poured into cancer? How much money have we poured into cancer?
Yeah.
And we still haven't fixed it?
And we haven't fixed it. Back in, my dad passed away 25 years ago.
Because it makes money. That's why we haven't fixed it.
Well, sure, it's a moneymaker.
Yeah, it's all about money. Follow the money on just about anything.
What do they say? There's no money in a cure.
Yeah, there is no money in a
No,
cure.
you lose your customer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
it basically,
but have a doctor
it's
bring his
about
car
money.
in for a tune-up, and it develops a misfire after you put the spark plugs in.
Yeah.
Is it in warranty? Well, I had 2 heart attacks. Is the second one in warranty? I mean, no.
Exactly. Right.
Here, try these and come see me in 2 weeks.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's the thing about what's going on with this shot too, is there is no recourse for people who have a problem.
Nope.
None.
Nope.
And the government's made sure they can't be sued.
Yeah.
The Pfizer, Moderna, none of them can be sued because it's experimental.
Yep.
Well, with that, this is what I've heard. Now, can I set this in concrete? No. Check your life insurance and check your health insurance.
Yeah.
Some aspects in there is not everyone, and I'm not trying to throw panic in the whole northern Arkansas here.
Sure.
But if you have received any experimental drugs or vaccines, it may not be covered up to 2 years.
Yeah.
And some life insurance policies claim you will get your payment, your premium back, but not your death benefit. So check your life insurance. And
So
check
it might have nullified your life insurance.
You
if
could.
You got it. Nice.
Thank you. Appreciate you.
And people, hey, check it out. I'm not saying it's. I'm not saying it's 100%. I'm just saying, check it.
Yeah. I mean, it's something worth checking because, well, like you said, you're not here to scare people, but this is facts. We go on facts. And a lot of people don't.
We used to go on facts.
A lot of people don't anymore.
Right.
And anymore we go on emotion, which is not fact.
No.
So I tell you what, and you really, when this all first started, and we started hopping on the vaccine bandwagon, first thing I said to my staff was, "You just wait. A few years from now, there's going to be some commercials. If you've had the Moderna vaccine,
you might be entitled to
compensation, and it's already
maybe
happening.
I need to go ahead and take it so it makes some money too."
Right. Well, and Trump, Operation Warp Speed, I'll give it to him. They did what he said he was going to do.
Right.
Now
and it's not his problem that the vaccine wasn't necessarily preferred.
But look at it this way: the Biden administration has taken full
responsibility.
Oh, it's all theirs now.
It is.
But then the side effects.
What do you think about this
if
door-to-door
it gets
stuff,
worse,
right?
Guess what? It's Trump's
then
vaccine.
It'll be Trump's vaccine. Exactly. True.
So, right?
Definitely. And then that's how it works. That's how it works. That's how it works.
Yeah.
But the door-to-door stuff is. If anybody sets foot on my property and starts talking about that, I'm going to tell them to get the heck off, or the sheriff's coming. Mm-hmm. Get out of here.
Right. That door-to-door is BS.
Did you remember the poster of Jack Nicholson's The Shining, where he's like this? Well, now they've got that axe, and that girl screaming, and it's Biden through the mouth. Did you get your vaccine?
I've got to see that.
You've seen it?
No, I have to look that up.
I've got it, yeah.
Did you get your vaccine?
Yeah. It's hilarious.
Biden's got the creepiest face anyway.
Yeah.
So.
It's hilarious, but it's not.
Yeah, I know. It's true.
They should not
I
be going
sympathize with
door-to-door.
folks that have had COVID. Yes, it's a bona fide illness. But we don't overreact to cancer like we should.
We never overreacted like we have with this. And it's all because it's been so hopped up and so
And we still
mediaized.
have people suffering from addictions, and we have domestic violence, and we have human sex trafficking with children in Arkansas and Missouri.
We have so many other problems that are so more prevalent.
And stuff that's ruining lives forever.
And like you said, if you do the statistics on it too, you're going to see that there was probably far more suicides because of COVID than there was actual COVIDs.
Yeah.
We better grab that last break. 7:52 more with Doc Osgood after this.
At Letty's Mexican Restaurant, we are here to keep you safe during these difficult times, as well as serve you the best Mexican food in the area. That's why we've installed a convenient pickup window for all your to-go and pickup orders, as well as a covered outdoor seating area. Give us a call at 870-435-2532 to order your next meal. And don't forget, Letty's also provides catering for small parties or big events. Experience the best in Mexican cuisine. Letty's in Gassville.
Jim Brown Company keeps you cool when it's hot and warm when it's not. A trusted name in the mountain home community, Jim Brown Company provides timely heating and cooling installation and repairs. Our certified technicians incorporate new technology on every job to provide you with the most advanced services. At our metal fabrication shop, we handle projects big and small. We've created everything from commercial ducts to custom designs.
I'd recommend Jim Brown Company to my friends and neighbors. The reason being they have high-tech equipment. Their service techs are well qualified for the job that they do, and they also send me a report after all the work is done so I know exactly what my unit's doing.
By visiting our showroom, you can learn all about our heating and cooling products. We'll educate you on your options and help you decide on the right solution. For total comfort at your home or business, choose Jim Brown Company. Quality service with a family name since 1964.
Hi, I'm Benny with Ammo Dump.
At Ammo Dump, they carry new and used firearms, large supply of shotguns, rifles, and handguns. Ammo Dump will buy, sell, or trade in your item and can special order whatever you like. They also have knives, scopes, ammo of any caliber, and provide gun cleaning and restoration. Call them today for the best competitive pricing around.
If I don't have it or can't get it, it's because I don't make it. Come and see us.
That's Ammo Dump, located next to Woodman's Package in Norfolk.
Diatley Dental Care is a family-owned dental practice. Doctors Irvin and Christina Diatley grew up in the Twin Lakes area and are proud to serve the community. With modern treatment methods and state-of-the-art technology, they are dedicated to providing exemplary care to patients of all ages. Our compassionate team consistently receives training above and beyond the standard of care.
We're changing the way you see dentistry.
Come be a part of our dental family.
It's a matter of
7:55, close out the show again with Dr. Charles Osgood. David's over here directing today.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, David.
You're welcome.
And, once again, I want to sympathize with those that have been ill with COVID. I've had some friends.
It's a real disease.
It's a real
obviously.
disease. It's a real illness.
I know several people have had real hard time with it. Real hard time.
Yeah,
and
I know 2 people that passed away from it.
Yeah, that's the luck of the draw. I mean, there's just no saying what's going to happen with it.
And I heard this morning, I'm sorry.
But I say that, and the 2 people that I know, one had elderly, lot of problems.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of pre-existing
And that's
conditions.
the typical thing.
And the other one was very overweight.
Mm-hmm.
And that, what did you hear? It was people with pre-existing conditions, people overweight.
People with health issues.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I heard this morning on the radio news of CBS reporting that there is a dementia drug that somebody came out with that somebody says no.
Yeah.
Not enough reasons. I forget what it was, but CBS Radio had, and I shouldn't even brought it up. But there again,
yeah.
Hey, we got the vaccine, you know.
Right,
hey, you know, it's been on the market for 36 hours, you know. You know.
I know. Yeah, and it's
like my dad
still,
25 years ago. They came out with this stuff called Seronym that should have knocked out prostate cancer.
Right.
We're still in research.
Yeah.
We've been researching cancer forever with no results.
Yeah. And all your commercials for pharmaceuticals, they have mile-long list of
all of the side effects.
If you didn't speed up the disclaimers and the after effects would be 3 times longer than the actual commercial.
Yeah, exactly.
You know,
you got to keep them people
be advised
smiling.
if you take this drug, you can howl at the moon when it's full. You know,
but you've got that big smile on.
They're all happy and everything's good, and it might kill you.
There was one that was on the other day that I honestly could not even tell what that drug did to help things. I mean, because they never even said an actual condition that it was for. Yeah. And I was like, why do you put out a commercial like that?
Right.
Check with your medical professional.
Right.
This is
Maybe you might need this drug.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, I'm
going to go to my doctor and see if I need this. You know.
I'm going to go ask him about that one.
I'm happy to say there's no meds in my house.
Yeah.
But there again, thank you, Dr. Charles Osgood, Mountain Home Family Chiropractic. Pull this back up on the screen. Chiropractic's care. I cannot preach this sermon enough. Call Dr. Charles Osgood, 425-4424. Pain-free, pill-free.
Yep. And like I said, that first visit, $37. We take x-rays, we do nerve scans, we just check it all out and find out what's going on.
And real quick, I got 2 minutes. Okay, I'm going to spend my 2 minutes right here. Once again, let's take this back up on the screen if we can. It says email us, this right here, Dropbox here. You fill this in, very user-friendly, goes directly to Dr. Charles Osgood. Please don't think that there's a stupid question out there that's going to embarrass you. He will not do that.
No.
He's going to be very honest and say, hey, we can help, or perhaps we can't. He's going to be honest and upfront. And you go to what to expect. Here's your first visit, anything on follow-ups. I cannot emphasize this enough. Mm-hmm. You know, be pain-free and pill-free. You know, once in a while, I may take a bare aspirin or 2, but I can get the bottle of 12 and lasts for 6 months.
Yeah.
You know, that's all I've got.
Yeah.
And so, you know, Jamie Leach from First Step is going to be here on the 21st when we talk about addictions. It can be illegal drugs and it can be prescription drugs. So talk to your medical professionals. You know, perhaps chiropractic care can be beneficial.
And there's so many times now where I have MDs referring to me because, you know, hey, you know, I'd rather not take the drugs. So that's what the patient says. I don't want to be on the drugs.
I don't want to be on the drugs.
Right.
I really don't.
I don't like taking pain meds.
Yeah.
I don't like
it. Just doesn't make you feel good.
Yeah.
No,
but for all the bashing we did, modern medicine has improved the quality of life of people.
For sure. Well, and it is necessary.
There are things that you need
but
medicine
sometimes
for.
too much can be too much.
Yeah, there is problems with
it. And I'm not saying get off of all meds. I'm just saying let's look at other situations there. Like Dr. Osgood has helped me so much.
Oh, yeah. You got a chiropractor help me leaps and bounds with my shoulder and lower back. It works.
We could probably keep on going,
we
but
could.
we got to rejoin the network, so we better say goodbye. See you tomorrow.